the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 23, Cedric, number 23. The other forward position at 6'6", number 7, Canepo. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Taylor Duran. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 2, Cunningham. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Detroit Pistons.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Furphy in at the 3. And for Detroit, we've got Duran. Toumani Camara is out there with Canepo. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Look at the Mavericks. Well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
Now, here's Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Duran slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Camara finds Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now, here's Irving. Defense that time from Duran.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Duran slams it in.
And one of the big reasons Cunningham went first overall in the draft, his playmaking at 6'6" is really valuable.
Here's Harden. Now here's Irving. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. That free throw missing.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled guards of all time. He has shot 50, 40, 90 in a season, and we all know about his ability to finish at the rim.
Good on the second free throw. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Camara. Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Number 23.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Davis finds Ayton. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
No, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Kamare. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Out to the wing. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Irving can't get it to go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Hardy buries it from three-point range. Hardy's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the double.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Ayton in the high post. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. The kick out to Irving. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Irving against Cunningham. Here's Duran.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Irving.
That's a great defensive effort from Cunningham. Uses that large frame to alter the shot. He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Here's Furphy. He trains the quick shot.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Duran. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Now, here is Irving. Leans, and Davis puts it in.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Cunningham against Irving from past the arc, and the basket by Kamare.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Irving to the middle, Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Pass to Kamare. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. And the Mavericks timeouts called time here. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
Sam Hauser's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Anthony Davis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Irving.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Really left alone that time. He's got 5.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham against Lillard. To the inside. Hardy, no good. Pistons leading by 13. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
Now, here's Lillard, still without a basket. So the wing on the left. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Duran trying to break free. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start. Lillard, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him. To the wing right side. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gafford against Duran. Pass to Furphy. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lillard. The shot will not fall. Cunningham with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Duran. Mavericks with the rebound.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good again that time. Detroit leading by 20. Here's Cunningham. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Irving's checked in for Damian Lillard.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his 2nd early foul.
Pistons on defense. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Well, he is just so crafty and so unpredictable. Hard to fault the defense right there for fouling Irving.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Good. Nice job down low. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Cunningham with it. Covered by Irving. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Hauser. The Pistons rebound. Jacks up a three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Furphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Irving against Cunningham. Great tee that time from Irving.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Rebounded by Hauser.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shot.
And it's good for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Cunningham gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Irving.
Impressive work inside that time from Irving. He is one of the most talented scorers in this league.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Detroit just dominating this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
They've got Simmons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Knipple. And it's a Kogi in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Now, here's Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the basket by Kogi.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Lillard looking around. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the basket by Kogi.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Kogi. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Dave's checked in. Andre Ayton's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Salon.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Pass to Hachimura. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Detroit, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Bay. For the three, connects from three-point range. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now, here's Lillard. No good on the triple.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Another round of applause for your Pistons minis.
First free throw is good.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Knippel. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over Hardy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Davis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
To the inside. Bagley kicks to Bay. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Bagley.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lillard outside. And they double up Davis. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to Salon. Here's Knippel. The three-pointer is right on target. Knippel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Ayton. That one wide left.
Now what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's Knippel. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lillard outside. Pass to Hardy. And there's the drive. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now, here's Ayton. Good. Ayton's got 6.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Covered by Lillard. There's the 3. And the Pistons another 3.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Pass to Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Ayton dishes to Lillard. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Turin, he's checked in for the Pistons. Toumani Camara comes in for Sadiq Bey. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Here's Camara. And another 3 for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Here's Furphy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit with the ball. Driving the lane. Here's Camara. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Gafford. He has yet to score. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Irving surveying the floor. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And another 3 for Detroit.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
With some arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
For Detroit, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for your Pistons, Knipple. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Dallas shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. Drills it from outside.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's a Kobe. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kogi's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pistons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams against Gafford. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. A deep three from Irving. And the three off target.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
A three ball. And again, Detroit with the three.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Irving. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Kogi.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Simmons on the wing. And they double up Simmons. Three-pointer. And again, Detroit with the three.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. 29 seconds left in the first half. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Simmons passes to Hauser from outside the arc. Cunningham outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Johnson. And guys, for the Pistons, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they can muster that same intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
There was no shortage of dives on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball. That's a great shot. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they need to change their strategy with the receiver. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested and deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, folks.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And you know, Con Knipple has really been making it happen, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Well, this is what he does. When the stage is biggest, he runs to the light.
Father's Tuesday basketball continues here on 2K Sports. Always a good day to gather around and enjoy some terrific NBA action. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Anthony Davis is out there with Ayton. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardy. And it's Furphy in at the 3 slot. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. 16 points for him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Kamare. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Hardy. Ayton with it. Shoots over Duran. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, Cunningham gets credit there for attacking the defense on the interior, making them foul him in the process.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the 3rd. Here's Irving. Count the basket. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And that is what Irving is known for. He is a master ball handler who can get whatever he wants.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Detroit. Out left to the wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the basket by Kamare.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To the paint, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Kamare. Five to shoot. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one's good. Hardy.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the shot is long. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. From 11 feet away, here's Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard's checked in for Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Detroit's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Duran, no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Down low, here's Davis. It's deflected. Tries again, and they recover it. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Cunningham. That one's off. Still out of sync. Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Pass to Kamare for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now, here is Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that is Kyrie, the competitor. He would not let that 3 go unanswered.
Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 24.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Fast break Detroit. Shoots it. Knipple, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Lillard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cunningham inside. Ayton's there. Duran, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And it's Irving missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Furphy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Hauser defending. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Here's Hachimura. Dallas again missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
A shot by Williams, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Hauser. Here's Okogie. The trade. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now here's Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Lillard with it. Guarded by Simmons. Hachimura down low. Working on Bay. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Okogie. Launches a 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Simmons against Lillard. Over Simmons. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now, here's Gafford. Lillard outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The Pistons making a change here. Salon's checked in. Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. Pass to Okogie. And here is Simmons. Here's Salon from the arc. Good on the triple. Salon's got 8 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. To stop the run. They get it back. Hachimura. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 13. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Salon. 8 points for him. Sinks the triple.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Gafford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. He's off on the second. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shots good by Furphy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. And it's Hauser in the corner. Here's Salon. He's got 11. And they'll get another chance. Okogie, the pass to Simmons. Here's Okogie. The Pistons working the ball around now. And the basket by Hauser.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard against Simmons. Now Lillard. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Coming to the floor for your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III.
Here's Furphy. It'll count, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. You've got Sadiq Bey. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bagley. And it's Okogie in a shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Dallas. Okogie misses. Bamba inside. Defended by Bagley. Thompson from long range. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Salon. They grab their own miss. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now, here's Bamba. Thompson outside. Shoots from the high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Pass to Okogie. Now, here's Bay. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Schroeder looking around. Here's Salon. That 3 off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Coffey. The putback. Bamba. Great positioning on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Bamba. Oh, good with the triple. The Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Here's Bay. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And the Pistons may get a change here. Williams has checked in. And Detroit has possession. And here's Schroeder. In the corner, Bay with it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bay, no good. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Williams against Bamba. Puts it up. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Irving's checked in for Amir Coffey.
Bamba. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bamba. And Detroit has possession. Schroeder outside. Here's Okogie. Back to Schroeder. Over to the wing. Bagley from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
No good from Irving.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Irving with it. Thompson outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Bay against Thompson. Bay kicks to Bagley. Here's a Kogi. Outside for Bagley. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Irving missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Bay, no good. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
Personal foul. Mavericks substitution. Daniel Gafford.
And, well, Detroit shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Irving against Schroeder. Williams. Rebounded by Gafford. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. From deep. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Pass to Duran. Lets it go with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. It's stolen. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Cunningham passes to Duran. The 3. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
First one falls for him.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Mavericks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Lillard against Cunningham. He can't get that one to fall. And so Lillard will bring it up for Dallas. And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Pistons shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 5th foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The shot by Lillard wide open. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Cunningham against Irving. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's Knippel. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Goes back up. And finally they hit one. Cunningham's got 26.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Here's Irving. Misses the baby hook.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With the fadeaway. Cunningham's shot is off. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And the dunk by Hachimura.
and proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Lillard against Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Maverick shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Shoots from 12. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now, here's Cunningham. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Now, here's Gafford. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
To the middle, here's Duren. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 16 points here for Jalen Duren. Pass to Hachimura. And Knipple over to help. And it's Irving missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Duren.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jalen Duren.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. Pass to Gafford. Now Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Cunningham drives in. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 34 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Out to the right wing.